This video is intended for somebody who already knows how to drive stick shift, but needs help teaching somebody else how to drive stick shift.
Is it?
Well, I heard the engine change.
I did hear it change too. Keep releasing it until you notice we're moving. There you go. Push it back in. Now keep doing that until you kind of get a feel for where that friction point is. That's what we're going to call that point where it starts to engage. There it is. Okay. So you notice how when you're releasing it, nothing happens until something does happen? That's called free play. And you can go through free play as fast as you like, but you have to always go slow through the friction point. And then at the end of the friction point, there's some more free play at the top somewhere. But where that is where we're going to kind of hone in on, because we don't know where it is yet. We just know beyond that point, you got to go really slow. Go ahead. Push back in. Wada bada bing. Okay, pull the shifter into neutral. Hold that clutch in. Neutral, there you go. And release the clutch all the way. Just drop it. Just drop it. Okay. So when this is in neutral, you can always drop that clutch, right? Because you're not telling it to go into a gear. You're telling it to go in neutral, so there's no gear. Right? When you push in the clutch, you never have to go slow. You could just push it. You could slam on it, right? There's no point in pushing in the clutch slow, but there is a point to releasing it a certain way when you're letting it back up. Okay? So let's try it again. But this time, when you get to that friction point, I want you to give it some gas too with your other foot.
Okay, so like right at the same time, basically?
Yeah, like once you start to notice there's a change, it's engaging, offset it with some gas, and then continue to release the clutch slow after that point.
Okay, do I press it down?
Yeah, go ahead, push it in, and then put it in first gear. All right, when you get to that friction point, offset it with a good amount of gas. Don't be afraid of that gas. Woo! Clutch all the way out. Awesome. Now just kind of drive it around. Now. Get used to the feel of the car. Also, keep driving like you normally would. Just use your right foot. You're fine. And then I'll explain how to come to a stop. All right. Let's get a good feel for it though. Ever driven something like this before? Feel a little different? All right. So the way that we're gonna come to a stop, okay, is you're gonna push in the clutch all the way, and then the brakes kind of normal speed. You're not gonna slam on the brakes. You're just gonna engage them like you would normally. All right. So use both your feet to kind of come to a stop. Ready? Whenever you're ready, you can push both clutch all the way to the floor, and then brake, just like that. And you hold that clutch in. Bada bing. Okay. All right. All right. So the releasing of that clutch through the friction point slow, I will refer to now on as the golden rule, because that never changes. I'm going to teach you a lot of things, but that's the one that's going to cause you to stall if you forget it. You can mess up on everything else, but the car won't stall. That will make you stall, and that's kind of the name of the game, is to not stall. Okay. It's not bad for the car. You can probably stall a million times and it'll be fine, but it's embarrassing. All right, so go ahead, do it again. You go to that friction point slow, and then slow through it while you're giving it some gas. More gas. There you go. And how do you come to a stop? Clutch it, clutch all the way in, and then brake. Beautiful. Beautiful. No pressure, you're on camera though. Because you're not in gear.
Oh.
Clutch all the way in. Put this sucker in first. There you go. Don't worry, I'll edit it out later.
No, you won't.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good. What kind of car are you in?
I forgot what year. GTA Trans Am.
That's right. Good stopping there. Good stopping. Try it again, love. We're just gonna practice that. Starting and stopping. Starting and stopping. Golden roll. Slow. There you go. There you go. Hold it there. Beautiful. Now you can release it. All the way. All the way. You're good now. Awesome. Awesome. That's how you do it. What's it feel like to drive it?
It's cool.
It's cool. It makes you feel cool, right? No, you're good. So that's how kind of stick shifts feel. Like if you're gonna ever back off the gas all the way, they kind of feel like that. It'll be like jerky. So you almost want to like push on the clutch right away to prevent that. It's up to you though.
Okay.
It's not bad for the car or something. All right, golden rule. Slow. Give it some gas too. There you go. There you go. Don't be afraid of that gas. There you go. Hold it at a friction point and release it right there. Bam. Beautiful. Foot off the clutch. Woohoo! You're lucky I wasn't filming when you stalled.
What?
You're lucky I wasn't filming when you stalled. She's gonna do her first gear change from first to second. All right, clutch all the way off. Yeah, I will give you a turn around and get you a nice little straightaway to increase some speed here. All right, give us some gas up. Give us some speed here. Okay, clutch all the way in, off the gas. Pull that shifter back. Okay, now release that clutch slowly. Get it back on the gas. Whee! You did it. You're in second gear. You got to maintain a little bit higher speed now, but you're good. You're good. Parking lot's big enough. Awesome. And you come to a stop the same way.
Do I have to move the gear?
No. As long as you hold in the clutch, you don't have to. I'm gonna brake and pull the shifter into neutral, just to be safe. There you go. Now you can release the clutch.
Okay.
You did it first time. You did it. You did it. Clutch. Too fast. Got nervous. I got that on my camera.
We're gonna put it in neutral?
Clutch all the way in. Here, I'll start for you, love. So you know what it looks like. Just like that.
Okay.
What's the golden rule, love?
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Give it some gas. There you go. There you go. And release the clutch. All right. Off the gas, clutch in. Pull that shifter back. Okay. Release that clutch. Back on the gas. All right. Now put your hand on that shifter, okay? All right. Turn around a second. Yeah, turn around a second so we can focus on this. Okay. Now the moment you back off that gas, we're gonna start pushing this into neutral. Ready, set, go. Boom, you're in neutral. Now you just brake. No need for the clutch. All right, Kind of makes sense? You saw what happened there? Okay, all right, now do it yourself. Okay. It's all right. Don't forget the golden rule. That's all.
Oh.
Only really one thing you gotta remember. The rest kind of comes. Very good. And off the clutch. Very good. Turn this around at first. Everybody comes here to learn. Get us in second left. There you go. That's a cool looking shift there. All right. Okay. And the moment you get off that gas, push that shifter kind of firmly into neutral. Yeah, you missed it. There you go. That's okay. Yeah, it's not exactly easy, but it suddenly becomes possible. You got to use some force. It's okay. Try it again. But hold on. You got to start it in first. Yeah. There you go. That'd have been really hard. You could do it, but it's hard. Yeah, we'll get to that too. Okay. There is a odd, very rare reason why you would want to start in the second. Right there. Good. Release the clutch. The shakiness and the jerkiness, love, don't let that dissuade you. That's all stuff that you'll be able to smooth out in time. What I'm looking for is, do you remember what to do next? The sequence of events. Okay? Second gear. It's alright. There you go.
Do you have to maintain a certain speed to stay in second?
Yeah. You gotta go a little bit faster than you're doing first. Alright, try it out. Be firmer with that shifter. Back off the gas. Ooh, you did it! You're in neutral.
Yay.
There you go, and you brake with just the brake. See? So you save your foot from having to do more work, and the leg. So your legs don't become disproportional.